press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello students, how are you all? Hope all are you fine and safe in your home. Okay, in the previous class we have learned about the fourth lesson of your class 4 English, that is the little fir tree. Okay, in the last class we have learned about this lesson, and in this lesson we are going to learn the exercise part. Today's class we are going to learn the exercise part of the fourth lesson, that is the little fir tree. Okay, shall we go? Yes. Open page number 27. That is reading is fun. Tick the correct answer. Tick means right mark. Tick the correct answer. Here there is one question. For that there are 3 options will be given. So you have to choose the correct answer in those 3 options. Okay. The first question is, the pretty little fir tree was happy with gold leaves, but the pretty little fir tree was happy with gold leaves, but. Okay. 3 options are there. That is, a goat came along and ate them. And second one, all the leaves got wet in rain. And third one, a man stole them. Yes. In the lesson, we have learnt about the little fir tree wants golden leaves so that the magician's wish come true, that is the tree have golden leaves, but one day the golden leaves will be stolen by a person. That is correct answer, that is third option, a man stole them. First option is, a goat came along and ate them. No, it's not for golden leaves, it's for green leaves, right? And second one, all the leaves got wet in rain. Yes, it is for glassy leaves but not for golden leaves, right? So the answer is the third option, that is a man stole them. Okay, have you understood? First question, the pretty little fir tree was happy with gold leaves, but a man stole them. This is the right answer for the first question. Understood? Let's go to second question, that is, the fir tree was sad. Options, because it had yellow leaves, because it had needle-like leaves, because it was very short. Yes, we have learnt about in the lesson, that is the fir tree was sad because it has needle-like leaves, so that no birds can build their nest in the tree, right? So the little fir tree was sad because of it had needle-like leaves, that is option 2. You have to put correct or right mark in the box, that is second option. Understood? The fir tree was sad because it had needle-like leaves. First option, because it had yellow leaves. No, there is no yellow leaves in that tree. And third option, because it was very short. No, all fir trees are long only. So the correct answer will be second one, that is because it had needle-like leaves. So the second question answer is because it had needle-like leaves. Understood? Yes. Next, go to third. The fir tree was not happy with the gold leaves. Right? The fir tree was not happy with the gold leaves because goats came and ate them up. Man stole them. The gold leaves broke. Yes, that is option 2, because a man stole them, so that all the golden leaves are stolen by a man. So the fir tree was not happy with the gold leaves, a man stole them. This is the answer for your third question. And first option is because the goats came and ate them up. It is for green leaves, not for golden leaves. And third option is the gold leaves broke. No, it is not for golden leaves, it is for glassy leaves. So the correct answer will be a man stole them. Understood? Yes. Next, go to the second exercise, that is word building, page number 28. First one, by changing the circled word to its opposite, rewrite the sentences one has been done for you. Okay, by changing the circled word to its opposite, rewrite the sentences one has been done for you. First one, I carry a light bag to school every day. I carry a heavy bag to school every day. Children, do you understand? That is, there is a sentence. In that sentence, a word should be in right circle. So, you have to find the opposite word for that circled word. Understood? The example is light. For light, the opposite word is heavy. Understood? Like this, you have to write the opposite for the rest of these words. That is circle, redly circled. Second one, Reena won the race. Here, this sentence, the circled word is won. So, you have to find the opposite word for won. So, what is the meaning of won? One means win, to win. So, the opposite word for one is lost. Understood? Lost means to lose. So, the sentence is Reena lost the race. Reena lost the race. Because you have to write the opposite word for the one, that is Reena won the race. So, this is the answer for that question. Reena lost the race. Understood? Yes. And next, I love eating vegetables. So, in this sentence, that is, the circled word is love. For the word love, the opposite word is hate. Okay? For the word love, the opposite word is hate. So, the sentence is, I hate eating vegetables. I hate eating vegetables. Okay? This is the answer for the third question, that is, the opposite word for love is hate. So, the sentence will be, I hate eating vegetables. Understood? Okay. Fourth question, that is, this glass of milk is full. Okay? This glass of milk is full. Okay? In this sentence, the red circled word is full. So, you have to write the opposite word for the full. That is, full, opposite word is empty. Okay? Understood? The opposite word for full is empty. So, the sentence will be, this glass of milk is empty. This glass of milk is empty. Understood? Okay? So, this is the answer for the fourth question. And the fifth one is, the old man is wise. Here, in this sentence, the red circled word is wise. Okay? What is the opposite word for the wise? Yes, that is foolish. The opposite word for wise is foolish. Understood? The opposite word for the wise is foolish. So, the sentence will be, the old man is wise, not foolish. Old man is foolish. Okay? The fourth question is what? The opposite word for wise is foolish. So, the sentence will be, the old man is foolish. Understood? This is the answer for the fifth question. And ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇದು ನಿಮಗೆ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಒಂದು ವಾಕ್ಯ ಇದೆ. ಅದರೊಳಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ರೆಡ್ ಇಂದ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ವೃತ್ತ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಒಂದು ಪದಕ್ಕೆ. ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆ ಪದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ನ ಹುಡುಕಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಸೇರಿಸಿ ನೀವು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ವಿರುದ್ಧವಾಗಿರೋ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಏನು, ರೀನಾ ಒನ್ ದಿ ರೇಸ್. ರೀನಾ ರೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಗೆದ್ಲು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಒನ್ಗೆ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟು. ಈಗ ನೀವು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ರೀನಾ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ದಿ ರೇಸ್. ರೀನಾ ರೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಸೋತ್ ಹೋದ್ಲು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತದನ? ಇದೇ ಥರ 4 ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಐ ಲವ್ ಈಟಿಂಗ್ ವೆಜಿಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್. ನನಗೆ ವೆಜಿಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್ನ ತಿನ್ನೋಕ್ಕೆ, ತರಕಾರಿಗಳನ್ನು ತಿನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಇಷ್ಟ ಅಂತ ಅಂದಾಗ ನೀವು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಪೋಸಿಟಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ತರಕಾರಿಗಳನ್ನ ತಿನ್ನೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದಾಗ ಐ ಹೇಟ್ ಈಟಿಂಗ್ ವೆಜಿಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ the opposite word for love is hate. Understood? And third one is this glass of milk is full. ಈ ವಾಕ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಫುಲ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ವರ್ಡ್ಗೆ ರೆಡ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಫುಲ್ಗೆ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್ನ ಹುಡುಕ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಂಟಿ. ಸೊ ದ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದಿಸ್ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಿಲ್ಕ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಂಟಿ. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈಸ್. ಈ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ವೈಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಡ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ರೆಡ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ನ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು. ಫಾರ್ ದ ವರ್ಡ್ ವೈಸ್ ದ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಫೂಲಿಶ್. ಸೊ ದ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಈಸ್ ಫೂಲಿಶ್. ಆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಮುದುಕ ಫೂಲಿಶ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಮೂರ್ಖನಾಗಿದ್ದ ಅಂತ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಪದಗಳನ್ನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇಡೀ ವಾಕ್ಯನೇ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ go to second exercise. Now give the opposite of the words below by adding an or in. Okay children, here you will see that is opposite words are not only different words but also these are opposite words by adding in that is prefix or suffix. Do you understand? Prefix means the word is added in the beginning of the past word. Understood? I will tell you. Why is foolish? Take it as an example. Here these are two different words, right? These are two different words but these are opposite. But then also take it as an example, that is happy, unhappy. Here we will make a opposite word happy by adding un, that is un, to the beginning of the word happy. So this is called prefix. By adding prefix, that is un, we will make happy as unhappy. So the opposite word for happy is unhappy. Like this, opposite words are making by adding prefix or suffix of the natural word. Understood? Okay, here there is an exercise, that is now give the opposite to the words below by adding an or in. Understood? Okay, first one is happy, that is unhappy. Happy, the opposite word is unhappy. Okay, and the second one, polite. What is the opposite word for the polite? That is not unpolite but that is impolite. You have to add the prefix as im, I-M. Understood? So the opposite word for the polite is impolite. Understood? Next one, seen. What is the opposite word for the seen? That is not seen but that is unseen. You have to add the prefix as un and that is unseen. Unseen is the opposite word for the seen. Understood? And proper. What is the opposite word for the proper is? It is not improper but it is improper. By adding im to the beginning of the word, we will make a opposite word for the proper, that is improper. So here the prefix is im. Understood? Next one, lucky. What is the opposite word for the lucky is? That is not unlucky but it is unlucky. Okay, that is unlucky. Understood? Next, possible. What is the opposite word for the possible? What is the opposite word for the possible? That is impossible but not impossible. Okay, you have to add the prefix im. That is impossible. And next, important. Here, what is the opposite for important? That is not important. No, that's wrong. So you have to write unimportant. That is unimportant. Can you see this? Can I write here? Okay. I will rub this and I will write here. Important. The opposite word for important is unimportant. Okay? Understood? Okay, this is the opposite word for important, that is unimportant. And next, perfect. What is the opposite word for the perfect? That is not unperfect, that is imperfect. You have to use the prefix that is im to the word perfect. That is imperfect. Understood? Next, healthy. What is the opposite word for the word healthy? It is not unhealthy but it is unhealthy. Have you ever heard this word? Unhealthy. By more oil is more unhealthy for our health, right? That is healthy, unhealthy. Understood? And next, safe. Opposite word for safe is not unsafe but it is unsafe. Okay, this is the opposite word for the safe, that is unsafe. And patient. What is the opposite word for the patient? Do you know? That is impatient. The opposite word for the patient is impatient. Understood? Next one. And the last one, that is pure. What is the opposite word for the word pure? Yes, that is impure. By adding prefix im, that is im, we will make a opposite word for the pure, that is impure. Understood? Don't drink impure water. Have you heard this? Yes. These are the opposite words by adding prefix an or im. ಓಕೆ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? ನೀವು ವಿರುದ್ಧಾರ್ಥಕ ಪದಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಅದುಗಳನ್ನ ಅವು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಮ್ ಅಥವಾ ಅನ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪದಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ಸೇರಿಸೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನೀವು ಅವುಗಳನ್ನು ವಿರುದ್ಧಾರ್ಥಕವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿಗೆ ಅನ್ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪೊಲೈಟ್ಗೆ ಇಂಪೊಲೈಟ್, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್ ಸೀನ್ಗೆ ಅನ್ಸೀನ್, ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಗೆ ಇಂಪ್ರಾಪರ್, ಲಕ್ಕಿಗೆ ಅನ್ಲಕ್ಕಿ, ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ಗೆ ಇಂಪಾಸಿಬಲ್, ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಅನ್ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಇಂಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್, ಹೆಲ್ದಿಗೆ ಅನ್ಹೆಲ್ದಿ, ಸೇಫ್ಗೆ ಅನ್ಸೇಫ್, ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಗೆ ಇಂಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಪ್ಯೂರ್ಗೆ ಇಂಪ್ಯೂರ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಈ ಥರ ಸೇರಿಸೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಪ್ರಿಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಇಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸೇರಿಸೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ವಿರುದ್ಧಾರ್ಥಕ ಪದಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದಾನ? ಇಂತಹ ಪದಗಳನ್ನ ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಷ್ಟು ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅನ್ ಸೇರಿಸಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇಮ್ ಸೇರಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಶಾಲ್ ಐ ರಬ್ ದಿಸ್? ಓಕೆ, next go to the third exercise, that is in page number 29. Third one is Rita loved her dog Sheru. Every day Sheru would go out of the house and come back himself, but one day he did not come home. Rita looked everywhere for him. Tears rolled down her cheeks. Sheru was lost. He was nowhere to be found. Rita was crying when she reached home. She got into her bed. All of a sudden, something jumped on her. Can you guess who it was? Rita was very happy. Give the opposite of the words in blue. Okay? In this passage, there are some words which are in blue color. Have you seen this? Here in this passage there are some words which are in blue color. So you have to write the opposite word for that words which are in blue color. ಓಕೆ, ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬ್ಲೂ ಕಲರಿಂದ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪದಗಳಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಆ ಪದಗಳಿಗೆ ನೀವು ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಪದಗಳು ಅಥವಾ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸನ್ನು ಬರಿತಾ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಓಕೆ, ರೀಟಾ ಲವ್ಡ್ ಹರ್ ಡಾಗ್ ಶರು. ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ the word which is in blue is, that is, loud. So you have to write the opposite word for love. As I told earlier, the opposite word for love is hate, and loud for hated. For loud, the opposite word is hated. Understood? Okay. Next, every day Sheru would go out of the house and come back himself. In this sentence there are two words which are in blue color, that is, first one is go out. You have to write the opposite word for the word go out, that is come in. Come in. Go, come, out, in. Okay, understood? The opposite word for go out is come in. And next, come, second word is come. The opposite word for the come is go. Understood? And but one day he did not come home. Rita looked everywhere for him. Okay? In this sentence, the word which is in blue color is everywhere. So you have to write the opposite word for the word everywhere. That is nowhere. Nowhere. Understood? Okay, next, tears rolled down her cheeks. Okay, in this sentence the word is down. The opposite word for the down is up. Okay, next, Sheru was lost. So the word is lost, which is in blue color, and the opposite word for the lost is found or gained. gain or found. Okay. Next, he was now yet to be found. Okay. Can I write here? That is now where. What is the opposite word for the now where? Can you see this? That is now, for now where the opposite word is everywhere. Everywhere. Okay. Next, Rita was crying when she reached home. So the word is crying. So the opposite word for crying is laughing, happy. Laughing or happy. Okay, this is the opposite word for crying. And next, when she reached home, she got into her bed. All of a sudden, something jumped on her. Can you guess who it was? It was very happy. So, the word happy, the opposite word, that is unhappy. Do you know that? That is unhappy. Understood? ಓಕೆ, ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಲೌಡ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಪದ ಹೇಟೆಡ್. ಇಷ್ಟ ಇರೋದು, ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರೋದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಗೋ ಔಟ್, ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗು ಅಂದರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಪದ ಒಳಗೆ ಬಾ, ಕಮ್ ಇನ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಕಮ್, ಹೋಗು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಪದ ಗೋ. ಸಾರಿ, ಕಮ್ ಬಾ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಪದ ಗೋ, ಹೋಗು ಅಂದರೆ ಬಾ, ಹೋಗು. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಎವ್ರಿವೇರ್, ನೋವೇರ್. ಎಸ್, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆನೂ, ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಡೌನ್ ಅಪ್, ಕೆಳಗೆ ಮೇಲೆ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಗೇನ್, ಕಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಸಿಗೋದು. ನೌವೇರ್, ಎವ್ರಿವೇರ್. ಸಾರಿ, ನೋವೇರ್, ಎವ್ರಿವೇರ್. This is not nowhere, this is nowhere. Okay? You have to correct that. Nowhere, everywhere. ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆನೂ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಥರ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಪದ. ಕ್ರೈಯಿಂಗ್, ಅಳೋದು. ನಗೋದು ಅಂದರೆ ಲಾಫಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ. ಸೊ ದ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಕ್ರೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಲಾಫಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ, ಅನ್ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಯಾಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಸ್ಯಾಡ್. Understood? Okay. So there is a next exercise, that is let's write. Rewrite the passage below using capital letters when necessary. When necessary. Okay, children, do you know when will you use the capital letters in the sentence? ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಲೆಟರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯಾವ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸಿನ ಯಾವ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? Yes, that is the beginning of the sentence. After the full stop, you have to put the first word as capital. So, these are the rules to use capital letter. That is, first one is beginning of the sentence. The first letter of the first word, the first letter of the first word, first word is have to be in capital, is to be in capital. ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ನ ನೀವು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಆ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಡಿನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ಲೇ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಇದು ರೂಲ್ಸ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಇಟ್ಟ ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಆ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಲೆಟರ್ನೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ ಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ we have to use the capital letter for the first word of the next sentence. First word of the next sentence. ಓಕೆ, ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವು, ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಇಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಅದ್ರ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ನ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಆ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಕೂಡ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಇವೆರಡು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ರೂಲ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಹಿಯರ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ ಈಸ್ rewrite the passage below using capital letters where necessary. ನೆಸೆಸರಿ ಇರೋ ಹತ್ರ ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಲೆಟರ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್ನ ರೀರೈಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬರೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? ಇವೆರಡು ರೂಲ್ಸ್ನ ನೀವು ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇದು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಮುಂದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಒನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟರ್ಡೇ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ನೂನ್ Amarjit and his little sister Rani went for a picnic to India Gate. There they saw ducks, water and their friend Raj. ಓಕೆ, ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಮೊದಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ, ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ವರ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಓ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಐ ರಬ್ ದಿಸ್? Okay, first one is one. Okay, this is the first one. One Saturday. Saturday is the name of the day. So you have to write the capital letter of the first spelling. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಹೆಸರು ಬರಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ, ಯಾವುದೇ ನೇಮ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಡೇನ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಅದರ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲಲ್ಲೇ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಸ್ಯಾಟರ್ಡೇ, ಎಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್. ಸ್ಯಾಟರ್ಡೇ. ಓಕೆ, ಒನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟರ್ಡೇ, ಓ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಸ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಆಫ್ಟರ್ನೂನ್ Amarjit. Amarjit is the name of a person, so you have to use a capital letters, that is Amarjit. Okay, next, and his little sister Rani. Rani is the name of a person, so you have to use a capital letter, that is R. And went for a picnic to India Gate. Whenever you use to I or India, when in a sentence, whenever also you have to use I as capital. Okay, that is India Gate. It is a name of a place, so that also for the rules, that is India. And there they saw ducks. So before there is a full stop, and after the full stop you have to use a capital letter for the first word, that is there. Capital T and all are small, that is THERE, there. There they saw ducks, water and their friend Raj. As I told you, Raj is also name of a person, so you have to use a big letter R, that is capital R, Raj. Okay, this is a first passage, and second passage is the homework for you. You have to write by using those rules, and I told earlier, using this example also you can complete this second sentence. So it is a homework for you. In the next class you have to show your class teacher. Okay, open page number 30, that is let's talk. Look at the picture below in the yellow box. There are 8 things. You can see 6 of them in the picture. You cannot see the other 2. Write down the 4 things that you can see. Yes, here there is a picture. We will see there is a tree, and next flowers, ducks, and there is no dog, right? Yes, mat, girl, boy, and next there is no fountain also. So these are what we have seen, that is tree, boy, birds, and ducks, and next mat. Okay, you have to write ducks, boy, girl, and tree on the 4 vacant places. Those are given below the picture. And second one, look at the picture. Again, describe the picture. You have to describe this picture. So it is a very, I will tell you, and you have to write neatly in your textbook. Okay, I will tell you that it is a very beautiful scenery, beautiful nature. There are large amount of green trees, and there is a lake with ducks, and there are so many birds and flowers in that place. A man and a small girl went to this place for picnic, and by bringing fruits, lunchbox, and also ball for the purpose of playing. ರೈಟ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತಲು ಗಿಡ ಮರಗಳಿದೆ, ಒಂದು ಕೆರೆ ಇದೆ. ಆ ಕೆರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾತುಕೋಳಿಗಳು ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೂಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾವೆ, ಬರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒಬ್ಬ ಹುಡುಗ ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಕೂಡ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಪಿಕ್ನಿಕ್ಕಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿರೋ ಥರ ಕಾಣ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಹಣ್ಣು ಮತ್ತು ಆಟ ಆಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬಾಲು ಮತ್ತು ಚೆಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಂಡು ಮತ್ತು ಊಟದ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ತಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವು ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್ ಥರ ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹೋಮ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಫನ್ ಟೈಮ್. That is, Ajit loved flowers. He always wanted to have a garden for himself. Mohan, his friend, gave him an idea. He said, why we can have a garden in a dish? Aha, Ajit laughed. A garden in a dish? Yes, dish gardens are tiny gardens planted in a shallow dish. We must first put sand, manure, and pebbles in a dish, plant very tiny plants in it, and place the dish on the windowsill. Okay? ಫನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಗಾರ್ಡನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ನೀವು ನೆಲದಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಎಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಜಾಗನೇ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಣ್ಣ ಡಿಶ್ಗಳನ್ನ, ಸಣ್ಣ ಪಾತ್ರೆಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಿ ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಣ್ಣ ಗಾರ್ಡನನ್ನು ಬೆಳಿಬೋದು. ಅದ್ರ ತುಂಬ ಮರಳು, ಮಣ್ಣು ಮತ್ತು ಗೊಬ್ಬರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿ ನೀವು ಸಣ್ಣ ಗಿಡಗಳನ್ನು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳಿಬೋದು. ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ವಿಂಡೋಸಿಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಿಟಕಿಯ ಕೊನೆ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟರೆ ಅವು ಕೂಡ ಬೆಳೀತವೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಗಾರ್ಡನನ್ನು ನೀವು ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್, ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ಸ್ ಈಸಿಲಿ ವೆನ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ಡ್. ಡೂ ಯು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಅ ಮಡ್ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಪಾಟ್, ಅ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ಸ್ಪೂನ್, ಅ ವುಡನ್ ಟೇಬಲ್, ಅ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಕಪ್ಸ್, ಬುಕ್ಸ್ or your plastic water bottle can break easily? Circle the things that can. Yes. ನೀವು ಗ್ಲಾಸನ್ನು ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಅದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಹಾಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ, ಒಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇ ಥರ ಮಣ್ಣಿನ ಮಡಿಕೆನೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಕನ್ನು ಹಾಕಿದರೆ ನೀವು ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ನೋ. ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಬಾಟಲ್ನ ಹಾಕಿದರೆ ಅದು ಒಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಈ ಚಾಕ್ಪೀಸ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಹಾಕಿದರೆ ಇದು ಒಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಡಸ್ಟರ್ನ ಹಾಕಿದರೆ ಆ ಡಸ್ಟರ್ ಒಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಫ್ ವುಡನ್. ಸೊ ಗ್ಲಾಸು ಮತ್ತು ಮಣ್ಣು ಈ ಥರ ನಾಜೂಕಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪದಾರ್ಥಗಳಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿದ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಹಾಕಿದರೆ ಅವು ಬಿದ್ದೋಗ್ತವೆ. ಅದೇ ಮರದ್ದಾಗಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳಾಗಲಿ ಈ ಥರ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವು ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಹಾಕಿದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅವು ಮುರಿದು ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 5-6 ಚಿತ್ರಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವುಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವು ನೋಡಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು, ಯಾವುದು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವುದು ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದು ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಮುರಿಯುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮುರಿದು ಬೀಳಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಸ್ಪೂನ್. ಸ್ಪೂನ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಯು ಡ್ರಾಪ್ that glassy spoon, then you can break it, right? So you have to round up the spoon. And next, table. No, table is made up of wooden, so ನೀವು ಈ ಥರ ಹೊಡೆದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅದು ಮುರಿಯಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಪಾಟ್. ಎಸ್, ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಪಾಟ್ is made up of mud. So when you drop the mud at the top of the roof, you can see that it can break easily, right? You have to round up the flower pot. And plastic water bottle, no, plastic water bottle is made of plastic, so it cannot break. And next, fifth one, books, no, books also cannot be broken when we poured it, ಅಥವಾ ನಾವನ್ನ ಹಳೆ ಕಿತ್ತಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅದು ಹರಿಯುತ್ತಾ ಹೊರತು ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಬಿಸಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಅದು ಮುರಿಯಲ್ಲ, ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫಿಫ್ತ್ ಒನ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಪ್. ಎಸ್, ಕಪ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಮಣ್ಣಿನ ಕಪ್ ಆದರೆ ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಟೀಲಿನ ಕಪ್ ಆದರೆ ಬೀಳಲ್ಲ, ಸಾರಿ ಮುರಿಯಲ್ಲ ಬಿದ್ದರು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? ಇದೊಂದು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್. ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಬಿದ್ದು ಮುರಿಯುತ್ತೆ ಅಥವಾ ಮುರಿಯಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನೀವು ರೌಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಮುರಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರೌಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಮುರಿಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರೌಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಹಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ. And next, there is another exercise that is in page number 32. Which of the following actions would make others happy, unhappy? Okay, there are some sentences which can make some people happy and some people unhappy. So look at this picture, look at these sentences, that is respecting elders. So there is a two columns which are actions that make people happy and actions that make people unhappy. So first one is respecting elders. Yes, it is a good thing. When you respect the elders, they will happy. So that is first action that make people happy. So you have to write respecting elders in this column. Okay, and not saying thank you, it's a rude thing. So this is, for this people can be unhappy. So you have to write not saying thank you is in second column, that is action that make people unhappy. And next, being polite. Yes, being polite is a good thing, so that people can be happy. You have to write being polite in the first column. And playing with friends also, it's a good thing, but not too much. Okay, like this you have to write which are the things can make people happy and which are the things cannot make people happy. You have to write. This is also homework for you. Understood? Yes, this is the about your class, and we have completed the unit 2, that is noses and the the fir tree and the noses, right? Okay. In the next class we will start the third unit, and please complete your homework. Please do exercises, all are given for you, and repeat or read these poems or lessons twice in a day, so that you can learn it properly, you can understand properly. Okay, thank you. Hope you understood.